Hello everyone. In this video I will start to explain more cool cluster policy rules for Kyverno. Last time when I prepared video my operator generated on the fly policy rule to catch any change inside of Secret and do rolling restart deployment of Daemonset. The same thing we'll do right now cluster policy, but with more comparison key and values I will show in details. But before starting, just imagine we have two cluster policy rules that applied. I will go in deep code files to explain each lines. Right now I've deployed one Daemonset and one deployment which looks to one secret. For each of them I'm going to edit secret. It is Daemonset actually. To show you how it works. So main points, I will do point for each of the key which is important. We have data with some keys, and at the same time we have annotation with the we can read it from here. Kyverno also in for it allow. Actual cluster policy will check it. If I will delete this line, as I said before, inside of admission review operation, update will be happened. But if I will right quit, nothing will be happened here, because I will show you why. If I will go back to again the secret, delete this line under data, not under annotation, update event will be happened, and at the same time rolling restart happened too. If I will go do the same thing for deployment, deployment secret actually. Under annotation we can delete this annotation, we don't need this. Update event happened from admission review, but as we see, rolling restart after update event not happened. But if I will go to change on the data, update event from admission review will be happened, and restart happened too. So why it works so? Let me switch back to the cluster policy rules. The main important point I forgot to say, sorry, it's admission review. It is service account access for the latest version of the Kyverno. So when I started to prepare and check all these rules, I faced an issue with the latest version of the Kyverno. Even I opened ticket for in the GitHub page of official page Kyverno, and Kyverno team officially approved. It is bug right now. So what does it mean? In case of if you will use latest version with a Kubernetes cluster version 124, if you do mutating, it is issue because it says I don't have an access for my service account Kyverno background controller, and you need to create cluster role and give an access. Even I have tried to give an access for all of service account of Kyverno, it doesn't work. Even from ticket I wrote about this too. So just for information, I inform to you, if you will face it, don't surprise, it's okay, it will be resolved in a future release. So I switched to the cluster policy rule, it is cluster scope. As before, in case of policy, which my operator generated on the fly, we are going to get any secret kind. In a precondition, in language of the Kyverno, have all or any key. It's like as in any programming language, and or, in case of all it's and, in case of any it is or. So all this stuff must be true actually, it is and. It means inside of request operation which we get from admission review from API server, state request operation will be update. In case of request object metadata owner reference, first index will be kind. Let me show you what does it mean. I am opening secret. Inside of secret we can define like as depends on to use owner reference in an object, in any object like as stateful set, Daemonset, deployment or replica set, it doesn't matter. So what does it mean? If you will define all these objects here, and these objects which uses our secret, all of them, when all of them will be deleted, the secret automatically will be deleted. So we can keep state, if any of these objects deleted, then secret will be deleted too, but it is source of the information to me to catch kind and name of the object which works right now in the first index, of course. So it means I'm going to get secret metadata owner reference first index kind will be equal to Daemonset, and inside of secret annotations under metadata will be this key with value which I showed you before with this value allow. And equal fault, it's function which I got from official page of the Kyverno. We can compare data objects inside of any kind. So we says if I will open admission review, we can find inside of request we have object and old object. Which with this we can compare states of the keys where it is changed. So it means if inside of secret object data key current it's not equal with the previous, so it means it's not matched, and we must not do anything inside of deployment or Daemonset. And its target, which kind Daemonset, I'm going to get name of the kind at the same time in which namespace and do change like as showed in state of the policy and the spec template metadata annotations. I'm just going to write key with the resource version of the secret just to simulate rolling restart. Actually Kubernetes works so it starts to think something changed inside of deployment Daemonset or stateful set, and do that it's going to do rolling restart. So I showed it before and I want to mention it again. It's not going to restart our deployment or Daemonset in case of if I will do annotation. Actually it will be right now if I will do this must be happened update event, and it will happen, but nothing will be happened with any of these objects. But if I will do change on the data, event happened and restart is going. So actually that's it. I hope it will be useful. Thank you for watching.